So after we shut off the load all, woo! Smash my finger! I got a bloody finger. I don't even know how I did that. So a lot of my day is spent in an office, and we do a lot of typing, and I do a lot of responding to emails, phone calls, and it gets kind of overwhelming at times. And sometimes, actually almost every day, part of my day, I go out and I just go drive something on the lot, get familiar with a piece of equipment I'm not familiar with, or just try to make sure I remember how to drive something. And as part of my therapy is something I just do sometimes when I'm just like, I need to go for a walk, get away from things for a second, and I go do something fun while I do it. So I'm going to start taking you along on those journeys with me around the lot and drive a random piece of equipment and just show you what I know about it. Come on, let's go. So usually I go out and drive out to the tractors, and I take this puppy, my bicycle, but I only have so many hands, so I'm gonna have to do this on a walk. We got a lot of stuff here on our lot. The other question is, what do I have the key for? I got a lot of keys right here. Some of my little switchblade of keys. I got it from Key Smart. Real cool place. Makes cool things for keys. I'm probably gonna have to drive something that I can do with one hand because I'm trying to hold this camera while I do it. There ain't much better one-hand operation item you can do than a JCB load all. I think that's gonna be our ticket for today. Drive this. I think we're gonna switch. So one of the things when you drive stuff around the lot, I always dread, I get in something and I wonder if the battery disconnect has been shut off. In this case, it has not been shut off because the key turns on and we have power. Sometimes I come in a tractor like this or a load all, and the battery disconnect has been shut off, so then you have to get out, turn it back on, which is it's good if the battery disconnect is turned off. That means it won't drain the battery. This is a JCB 54170 load all, very popular model. Got all kinds of controls. You got your forward or reverse lever right here, and you also have forward and reverse functionality right here on your joystick. But first up, that boom is way up in the air. It's been raining here, so we gotta suck that down first. And I'm doing it with this toggle switch right here, and it stops, but we gotta go a little further. And now we're gonna push this lever down, and she's coming down. And since this thing has nothing on the front, I think our goal of my today's tractor therapy is to go maybe find something to put on the front of this. We have stuff to put on it. We're gonna go forward, and I did that by clicking this lever right here. This guy right here. Forward, neutral, reverse. We're gonna go. And to go forward, we press, my foot's on the pedal, we press it, and we are driving around the lot. You might have been able to see that, the boom goes up automatically. It's because we got this thing called Smooth Ride on, so it makes it so when you go fast and hit a bump, it's not bumpy. It really takes the bump out of the drive and makes it smooth, hence the name Smooth Ride. Driving this around. Since it's muddy, I'm gonna go slow on the gravel just so we don't get it dirty. This thing's brand spanking new, but it's good to get familiar with stuff like this. So it's a really cool thing on these newer load alls. Actually, it's probably been out a few years. It's called the Fast Boom. This load-all has it. When you push down, it goes down pretty fast. The older load-alls, they didn't go down that fast. And they did that because agricultural loaders, when people operate them, they want them to go down fast to get the next scoop. And that was an improvement they made on a lot of these 54170s. I call it Fast Boom, but I think it has a different name. We could hook up to... Really, these bale forks look like maybe one of our only options. So we're gonna go reverse. Doing this all with one hand, by the way. And we're gonna hook up. Since that bale spear has a decent amount of scratches on it, I'm gonna take the one behind it. It's a little cleaner. Yeah, maybe not. I think the one behind it is mounts for a wheel loader, not for a load all. There'd be two different mounts. Yeah, we're gonna do this. You can see I can control the hydraulic latching system right here. How am I doing that? I'm doing that with this button right here. So we don't have to get out of the cab to hook this puppy up and have it locked and loaded. But what we do have to have is skill to get straight on. And the nice thing is I don't have to drive forward if I don't want to. I can extend the boom with this button right here. I need to go down a little bit. Oh, we hit it. So I'm not what you call level with the... As you see that, I can move the carriage by turning the wheel. It's a little cheat side shift, I might say. So now we are straight with the world. Now we can go up, and all I have to do... I'm going to back this puppy up just a smidge, because we're hooked up, but we are not locked and loaded, as you can see right there. We are a little bit uneven. So what we're going to do is our side shift trick by turning the steering wheel. Wrong way. And now we'd be straight with the world. At least on this side, these things are very specific. We're going to go see what's going on, but it is not coming quick. Sometimes you just need a little physical, just like that. Just need like a centimeter. So that part I said about getting out of the cab, you don't have to do it. Sometimes you do. So now we're going to lock it with this lever, remember here? Right there. Unlock, lock. Unlock, lock. So now when we go and dump it, since we locked the load, it will not fall off. So yeah, you might ask, what am I going to do? I'm going to go park it like I'm on display. So I'm going to just take this for a little spin, give her some throttle, just make sure she still can go top speed, little stuff like that. One thing we like to do at Sculpt's Equipment, when we put a telehandler on display, we like to raise it up as high as it will go. It's just something we've always done. So we'll do that right now. Oops. Before I back in. One nice thing about raising them up, the visibility across the side is a little better. As you can see, fast boom. Remember, it's got fast boom. You come down, you kind of hinder your visibility when it's down, but when it's all the way down, you got great visibility again. But sometimes when the boom's about 3 feet up, kind of can get in your way. But once you go past that, you can see again. This is something when you operate a telehandler, you get really used to. And of course, it got a sunroof, so you can see what you're doing way up there. So we're going backwards. Got a beeper so everyone knows we're backing up. We're parking right next to its big brother, the Fast Track. And we're not done yet raising it. We gotta go up as high as we can go. So we're gonna go try to do this one here. We're extending. Still going. It'll go like that when it stops. So this is the JCB 54170 with bale forks. So after we shut off the load all, ow, woo! Smashed my finger. Oh, that hurt so bad. I got a bloody finger. I don't even know how I did that. That hurt really bad. I think I got my finger up under here and I slammed it. And this piece rattled a little bit, but really got me. Woo! That hurt. But like I was saying, next time someone wants to drive this, we want to make sure it starts. And with modern technology and telematics and whatnot, the batteries can drain on these. And so if you don't disconnect the battery, that will happen. The question is, where is the battery disconnect? I thought it was right under here. Yep, it is. So the battery disconnect is in a really good spot on this one. The battery disconnect is right under here hidden. So you just turn it and now it will start next time. Something a lot of people forget, but we remembered. Thanks for coming along on Tractor Therapy Day. That's every day I go on a ride, but thanks for coming along today. Hope you learned something new. And while I was filming this video, I got about 7 phone calls, so I'm gonna go return them. Have a good day. Thanks. Oh, that hurt so bad. That hurt really bad. I think I got my finger up under here and I slammed it. And this piece rattled a little bit, but really got me. Woo! That hurt. But like I was saying, next time someone wants to drive this, we want to make sure it starts. And with modern technology and telematics and whatnot, the batteries can drain on these. And so if you don't disconnect the battery, that will happen. The question is, where is the battery disconnect? I thought it was right under here. Yep, it is. So the battery disconnect is in a really good spot on this one. It is right. I gotta flip this.